Hello there. As you may happen to know if you have been following my videos, I have a plan of becoming a game developer. I have a 7-step plan to accomplish that. There is a link below to the video where I'm outlining my plan. Step 1 of my plan is making a bunch of weekly game projects, and I have now finished 6 of these from when I started at the end of October this year. It is now December 11, 1.5 months into this. I have 3 more projects to go before I set out on the first of 3 larger projects, and the first one that will be in development for 4 weeks during all of January 2022 and maybe some of February. So this YouTube channel is basically me documenting my process and a way to hold myself accountable to myself and to you people watching this. So if you want to follow me on my quest to learn game development, please click subscribe. I'm publishing videos generally a couple of times every week, and I have documented the previous projects that I've done up until now. I will document the 3 next weekly projects and then do devlogs on the 3 larger projects leading up to publishing a game on Steam in December 2022. In this video, I would like to talk through the ideas I have for my remaining 3 weekly Godot projects that I will do for the remainder of 2021. So let's get to that. First up and next up is a quick and easy platformer game. So what I want is a quite simple platformer. I do not want any focus on nice graphics. I just want this to be functional, like an MVP kind of thing. Something that I could have polished later if I wanted to, but where the graphics for now are mainly placeholder stuff. And in a sense, I will be going back to where I started because I'm going to rely a little bit on the course from Udemy that I started out with. And there's a link to that in the description. So for features, what I want are these things on this list. I want a menu, including a way to change music and sound effects volume, and maybe a way to start on a specific level, as long as you have completed the ones before, like unlocking levels as you go. I want a level manager node to handle the transitions between levels. I want to use a tile map based level. And this will be based off of one base level scene, and I will adapt that to different levels. And I want to be able to change some of the tiles in code based on what happens. For example, if you pick up a key or press a button or something, like to open a door or something like that. And then I want to have several levels, maybe 3 or 4 or something like that. And obviously I want a player character that can run and jump and wall jump, but no double jumping, and that can die and maybe pick up and throw things. And in all, I want at least 5 different enemies or obstacles that can kill the player, including spikes and lava, and a moving enemy that you can jump on, and a moving enemy that you cannot jump on, and a moving enemy that you must jump twice on to kill, and a boss at the end of the level. And then I want sound effects for jumping onto enemies, running, landing, and so on, plus music, and I want a parallax background. So that's it, and I don't know if I'm overshooting a bit, but I have the entire weekend and the upcoming week for this. And it's gonna be very simple. I just want to focus on gameplay and make it fun and engaging. So I think the scope of this should be alright for 1 week now. So over to number 8, the penultimate weekly project, which will be a game inspired by the 1992 Goldie called UG, which is a caveman taxi game. So the goal here is to transport a number of taxi customers to their destinations, and your taxi is a muscle-powered helicopter. I think what I want here is maybe a handful of levels and then something like 5 to 10 customers per level. This will be a simple game as well and not very different from the platformer really. The gameplay will be very simple. So here, as in the platformer, I'll be using kinematic bodies, not rigid bodies, and the physics will be rather simple. There will be some different obstacles, and I want water in the levels, which will alter the physics, like for instance gravity and friction. And this game will probably be quite simple to do. And I will not focus very much on graphics here neither. It will be a game where I'll focus mainly on gameplay. And then the last weekly project I want to do, project number 9, is a pinball game. And here I will be using rigid bodies and make this physics based. I might not do this as complicated as some of the classic pinball machines, but still this could be a very fun project to do. So there will be lanes and bumpers and targets, bonuses and multi-ball, and all that good stuff that you have on pinball machines. And this will be the last and final weekly project that I will be doing. After these 3 projects, I will go on to making a little longer and larger project, which I will spend about 4 weeks making. And right now I'm thinking of making a card game. This will obviously not be a super action-packed game since it's a card game, but it will, I think, be interesting to code the artificial intelligence parts of this. And that will be the challenge, I guess, but I have some thoughts on how to accomplish that, and I also have some ideas on how to make different AI levels in the game. I want the player to be able to choose who to play against, and there should be a number of different computer players to choose from. In all, you always play against 3 computer players, and you can select 3 from a group of maybe 8, where each of them have their own difficulty level. And then I have also one idea for my 6 months project, which will be the last project, the one that will be the end product, so to speak, the one going on Steam. That will be revealed in a future video though, and not now. And I guess I need to come up with an idea for the 3-month project that I will do in March, April, and May of 2022. So if you would like to follow me and see how things will be going, please subscribe. And also I wouldn't mind at all if you smashed that like button as well. So take care and have a nice day and a nice week and a nice Christmas, and I hope I will see you around.